face and I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
Alright, let us know who you going to Chicago way today.
Man, you know Big KJ the fucking GOAT, man. Big Dub shit, man. How the fuck you bumming, man?
For sure, we got KJ the God up in here, man.
Yes, sir, ski.
Alright, so for the people who don't know, where are you from?
Man, you know 67, C7, same, man. Inglewood area. We run the whole Inglewood, though. They know that, though. You feel me?
Okay, you from Inglewood.
That's really all our shit, Inglewood.
Got you. So, like, how was it like growing up in Inglewood?
Shit, fun as hell, you know? Kids. We was kids being kids, and then shit. That shit always was fun, shit. Even the crazy shit was fun to us, you feel me? Because we from that shit, so shit be seeming crazy from the outside, but shit, that shit was all fun to us, I ain't gonna lie.
Alright.
The scary shit was even fun, you know?
Okay.
It's fun once you survive it, you feel me? Like, as long as you ain't the motherfucker on the, you know, wrong end of the stick, you can go home and laugh about that shit.
I see what you mean, bro.
You know?
Alright. So, like, what led you to start rapping?
Shit, I just been rapping, I ain't gonna lie, like, as long as I can remember type shit. So it's just like shit, I just always love music, I guess, shit, I ain't gonna lie. But it been like that, like shit, since I was a kid, shit, 5th, 6th grade, I'm in talent shows and, you know, shit like that, like, shit just always been in me, I ain't gonna lie, like, I just always been good with words and shit, and
Alright.
memorizing songs and shit.
So as far as rap goes, you part of a rap group, I could say. It's called 6700. So it's like explain who's all in it and how did it come together.
I mean, yeah, you could say that shit, but you know, it's really man, I ain't gonna lie, you know, Fonzo, shit, free Fonzo, shit, I ain't gonna lie, it's funny when you say that shit, folks. Like, it ain't really a lot going on, folks, but we definitely got motherfucker like my boy DuRay and motherfucking, like, folks them coming out, you feel me? I finna see some J15 dropping this summer. Okay. Like, shit like that on for them. That's really it, like, on that tip type shit, like that. Yeah, you know, we really be on some numb power shit. It don't be overly rapping and shit.
Alright, so, you know, I can say you've been doing this rap shit for a few years, you know, and should be part of the Chicago, like, underground type scene.
Oh, like, let them know, like, since the beginning of this shit, like, when the drill was first, you feel me? The year y'all found out about drill, KJ was right in the midst of that shit, like, so, like, I ain't coming this shit, you feel me?
So, like, you know, you had your little moments in Chicago, in the Chicago music scene, so, like,
yeah.
But I saw, like, if I remember correctly, you said you moved out of Chicago. So, like, are you still in Chicago, or did you actually move?
Shit, I got a couple slots, you know? I got a couple cribs, so I got a crib out Chicago and shit, and Houston and shit, and then I got a crib out too.
Alright, so how's it like living out of Chicago when you have to?
Fucking great, you hear me? I ain't gotta worry about shit. Motherfucker don't really know me for real, you hear me? So, hell yeah, it's a whole nother vibe. Shit, it's hot all year round, ain't no snow.
What's that?
Shit, so that's when I really go to my other crib, when this shit be getting too cold.
Makes sense.
Get the fuck on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, like, what spots, like, in particular, like?
You say who?
Like, what spots in particular, like, what cities you be in?
I ain't gonna lie, you know, I'm an artist, so I be everywhere busting at motherfucking Vegas, motherfucking Atlanta, motherfucking LA, like all the top music cities. I try to like be through them bitches all throughout the year type shit, you know?
Got you.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Alright, getting back to like 6700 and whatnot, so like King Rico was one of the rappers who went down for 6700 for like many years, and then he kind of like drifted off, like stopped rapping for a while, and then now he's in jail right now. So it's like, have y'all been
Rico
talking?
too.
Yeah, have y'all been talking?
Hell yeah, you know Rico is Fonzo's big brother, like that's his blood big brother for people that don't know, like. So hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like shit, really once like 15 started like fading off that shit, cause it was really like motherfuckers felt like we weren't getting our credit shit, and motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, felt blackball shit. To the point where motherfuckers felt like shit, we was wasting our time on phone them, like. So shit, phone them, I took the pedal off this shit and I just kept going. I ain't gonna lie, like I already saw the shit. So once I kept pressing, then Fonzo like shit, I wanna do this shit since they chillin', you know. And shit, it just been that.
So,
now, y'all see this shit.
Honestly,
now.
I'm glad you said that because, like, I want to ask you, do you feel some type of pressure to keep 600 on the map, even though, like, since they not here?
Hell yeah, I mean, but, like, it ain't never been no pressure, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm going to do this shit, you feel me? I'm going to do this shit anyway, so it ain't never been no pressure. It was just like, shit, I'm going to just do me, and as long as I'm doing me the right way, this shit should be going in the right direction, you feel me? Like, that's just how I always looked at that shit. Like, I ain't never felt no pressure though, cause it's like, shit, what the fuck? If this shit go bad, we came in this shit with nothing, you feel me? So everything a plus, you feel me? So it ain't really no pressure, I ain't gonna lie.
Got you. With rapping and all, I saw like you had a few kids. Like, how many kids you got?
Shit, I got 2 sons on phone.
Okay, so how is it like having a music career and being a father?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, that's what really like influenced me to move and shit, you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out the city, I ain't finna be riding around hot as hell. My kids, illegal shit on me and, you know?
Okay.
Just shit, so that was really like everything, I ain't gonna lie, you know?
Makes sense.
And then like shit, I had lost my baby mama and shit. Well, my first baby mama and shit, like to COVID and shit in 2020 and shit, so you know, like for one of my kids, I'm their only parent type shit, so that shit really made me like go 10 times harder, like, yeah, we gotta get the fuck wrong, you know? Can't just be horse playing in the rack forever, shit. I just did this shit 10 plus years, documented. That's just the documented parts of shit. Y'all can go on YouTube and see like, oh, they been in this shit 10 plus years easy, you feel me? So I just gotta make these next 10 different. That's all that was, like shit. I ain't finna be doing the same block shit for 10 more years, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, so with music and whatnot, like, you've been around like certain like bigger artists, especially like GDs and whatnot, so.
Yeah, but I done been around all the artists. Like, I don't even like being like, I done been around all the artists.
Alright, so like.
Even on the other side.
Alright, so one artist in particular, FBG Cash, right? You were with him like weeks before his death, so it's like, how did it feel when he passed? Shit. Like another Chicago legend is lost. Yeah, that shit was crazy because it's like, you know what I'm saying, me and Cash ain't really had like a relationship for real, like, but at the time he was at like the peak of his career type shit, like he was the hottest he ever been. He just reached out to me like, man, I ain't gonna lie, you know, like I ain't finna let this train roll without you getting on this bitch, you know, on some shit like that. And that was really our first time communicating, and that was just like, damn, this genuine shit, you feel me? Because I see a lot of motherfuckers been seeing us, you know what I'm saying? And to get on their pedestal and be like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna just keep riding, I ain't finna be grabbing everybody and shit, you know? But Cash was really like, that was the first time I saw that shit with my eyes, like, damn, you know, there's some realness in this shit, like, you know? Like, niggas be pressing for this GD shit, and that shit don't really be coming back in return, you feel me? Like, motherfuckers. So I ain't gonna lie, when he did that shit, I was just like, man, like, folks a solid nigga. I ain't gonna never forget that shit. Like, the time you seen us together, that was our first and last time, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, like, that shit hit different. I feel you. So did you guys like make music at any point?
Hell yeah, like we got a couple records on phone now. Like we was actually planning to shoot shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like he got literally just got back to Houston down there like 2 days before that shit went down, you feel me? But hell yeah, we got a couple records. Like I'm finna drop one of them on my project I got coming soon, Last of a Dying Breed. That's really why I'm trying to run through the interviews and shit. Like I'm finna drop me a project on phone now, so. On some shit like that. Yeah, y'all gonna see that new Cash record on that, bitch. Some other shit. Me and BA got some shit on there. Some other shit, you know?
Right. Alright, there's another rapper I want to ask you about. And I believe he was, I don't know if he's still part of 600 or not. Lil Jessie.
Yeah.
So he's still in 700 or not?
Man, like, I ain't gonna lie, I just did an interview for them with the so I think his name Cartel Capone and shit. I don't want to get shit wrong. No, it wasn't even Kim.
It's Cartel.
Yeah, like but I just did it. We just asked about this shit, and it's like, you know, I'm older, folks. Like I could be on some young dumb shit, be like, love, but really it's just like shorty a kid, folks. And we big dogs in this shit, you feel me? So it's like you ain't gonna never see that crowd mixed with what the fuck we got going on, you know what I'm saying? Especially, that just me being nice about shit and letting motherfucker off, but hell no, motherfucker ain't big in them dub. That shit over with. Motherfucker lost all them cool points. As y'all can see though, y'all been seeing that shit been downhill for motherfucker. Y'all, everybody asked what happened. I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker just stuck their own foot in their mouth type shit, you know, so.
He was going to ride.
Yeah, he a little rotten motherfucker. You know, but he a shorty for like.
You know, as far as him being a kid and whatnot, like, do you feel like it's a bad thing for him to be in that lifestyle and be making drill music?
Hell no, cause that's what we all did. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, you go back, I was 13, on a block, 20 niggas with me. Since a kid, you feel me? So it's like, that's all the fuck you know growing up in the trenches. All you know is trench shit. So hell no, it wasn't wrong for him to do it. He just didn't do shit right. You know what I'm saying? Like he really had a clear lane because we done opened it up for him already and he just fucked it up for himself type shit. Like that's really what it was. He wasn't doing shit. He was doing the right shit, trying to do some music because there ain't shit else to do. You gonna play sports, do some music, or gang bang, or all three. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, it ain't too many more options in the trenches, folks. Like, that's all the fuck we do.
Shit, okay.
I ain't gonna lie, them three things right there. Gang banging, rap, and sports. That's all you gonna see in the trenches, folks.
Shit, okay. Let me switch.